Imagine being told you have to park your work truck or van in a special parking lot rather than your own driveway. Many Florida cities have so-called no commercial vehicle laws, which can be an added burden to families that rely on them. News Channel 5's Angela Sacitano reports on one community that's easing restrictions thanks to the economy.
Juan Reyes has worked from scratch to build his air conditioning business into a profitable way to provide for his family. In order to meet Royal Palm Beach's rules on commercial vehicles, he had to remove the magnetic sign from his car every night, as well as the ladder.
That's a heavy ladder to come home after 10, 12 hours of work and have to do that and find a place to put it and then put it back up in the morning. It would have been, quite taxing.
For years, the town's ordinance had a strict policy on commercial vehicles, prohibiting any equipment or signage from being shown. But that's about to change. After a heated discussion from dozens of members of the public, the town voted to rewrite the ordinance.
They use it as a family car, some of them. Some are using it, take their kids to school.
Victoria Grove Homeowners Association member Richard Newman fought for the change. He says these economic times call for different rules.
A large expenditure for another vehicle or another parking fee, $100 a month even, might push them over the brink to have their house go in foreclosure.
Royal Palm Beach's new ordinance reads as follows. 1 commercial vehicle per house will now be allowed. Ladders can be shown and attached to the vehicles, but they must be secured as well as any and all tools. Signs must be kept at a specific size, but they are now allowed on vehicles. Juan Reyes is relieved leaders stood up for the working class.
Well, I think it's great. I think they're actually thinking of the good of the community and its residents.
And leaders agreed to the changes because, after all, they say it's just good to have homes filled with people instead of adding to the number of empty properties in foreclosure. They're going to have a second and final vote on the sign change in 2 weeks. Live in the newsroom, Angela Sacitano, WPTV News Channel 5.